Diane in Denmark here, and welcome back to drumroll please, number 30 of the Flylady's Cruising Through Christmas and the Holidays missions. We made it to the end of another week, hooray! It is Friday, and it's not any old Friday, especially for those of you in the USA. You've just had Thanksgiving, hope you had a wonderful day. Here in Europe we don't have Thanksgiving, but we're also seeing that Black Friday phenomenon here, and even my email box, I've had offers coming in, since Wednesday about offers. So it is Black Friday today, busiest shopping day of the year, at least in the States. And as always, we've got to have a bit of balance here, because I know there are great bargains to be had, but we're planning for the holidays and Christmas, or whatever you're planning right now, because remember, you can use these baby steps to plan a bar mitzvah, a wedding, graduation. So even if you might be watching these videos in June, what we're doing here is we're just planning in baby steps. And one of the main things about planning for this is our budget. Okay, and don't all cover your ears, because I know you hate when we talk about money. But today, if you are out shopping, make sure that you have your list. I mean, I'm going out later today. I've got my handbag here, and I've got my wee list. I won't show you what's on it. I've been making a list and checking it twice and finding out who's naughty and nice. And what we need to do is, if you've printed out, hopefully, the Flylady's Holiday Control Journal, we've been making lists, we've been thinking about who do we want to buy for, how much do we want to spend, or maybe we can make the gift. I know a lot of you have been making gifts, and the chocolate fudge that I made the other day. I'll put a link, because I've got a whole playlist of all these missions, plus some ideas of things you can make and bake. So we have this list of, so it's always on our mind, who are we buying for, what do we want to buy, and how much do we want to spend? Because I know that today you are also going to be bombarded on the TV, on the radio, about all these good offers, but it's not an offer unless it was something that you were planning to buy. And yet you can get great offers, because on Wednesday, I got this thing about, we have, what would you call it? It's like a drugstore, pharmacy shop. So it's called like Boots the Chemist if you're in the UK, and kind of Dwayne Reed if you're in the USA. It's called Metis. And I got the email from Metis, because, I'm a card holder for Metis. And come into the shop and we will give you 20% off everything and a goodie bag. And you know me, whenever I hear, something for free, canny Scott. But I went to the shop, I actually had a couple of things on my list. One of the things they didn't have, the other thing they did have, so I got it 20% off, and they wrapped it for me in the shop, so I'm all ready to go. And I've added it, I've crossed it off my list, and it's, in the suitcase with the gifts. But also got my goodie bag, and shall I show you what I got? Because actually it was a really good goodie bag, because normally, they give you an old hand cream or something. Anyway, I thought we'd just share it with you, because it's Friday, and we're all girls here together. So, and this is what you got if you bought something in the shop that day. And I did not buy something just to get the goodie bag, but it was an extra incentive. And that's the thing, because I had my list ready of who I wanted to buy for, I could go into the shop and get a good deal instead of just buying something because I thought it was a good deal. Right, here we are. So the first thing that I got was, this is a little shopper bag, and that's fine, because in Denmark, you have to take your own bags, when you go shopping. So I'm going to probably keep that in my bike basket, so I'm always prepared for shopping. And then I got Elizabeth Arden White Tea Body Cream. That I'll probably do that. I gave away probably to the clothes swap party, because I'm going to one of those next week. Looking forward to that. Something about Elizabeth Arden perfumes always make me sneeze. Don't know why. And this is something I've never tried before. It's a spray that you put on once you've polished your nails, varnished your nails to make them dry faster. Looking forward to trying that. And then there is perfume by Nooks. Now, if you've seen my video, a couple of videos about the clothes swap party, you will know that I love the Nooks oil, and I got one of those at the clothes swap party, and this is the perfume. How great is that? Okay. And here's something that my DD15 has already said that she wants, an Origins scrub cleanser. So, this was all in one goodie bag. And this is a day cream from Metis, I think, which is the the drugstore chemist. And this is a Biotherm. I'm not sure if that's a scrub or a mask. I need to get my daughter to look at. You're kind of 50 years old when your eyesight you can't see the really tiny things. Right, and that is a cream, a face cream, and the last two things, which also my DD15 has claimed, are a couple of Essie nail varnishes. And look, they're even in great colour, so you will see these on my nails very soon. Anyway, it is Friday, so I hope you can get yourself some good bargains. You don't need to go out shopping. There are loads of things, offers on the internet. And as it's Friday, remember that is clean out your handbag, clean out your purse, your wallet. If you've got a stroller, a pram, a bike basket, the car, if you're in your car today, we hardly ever use our car because we all use bikes to get to work and school. We only use the car for long journeys, because somebody asked how many cars we have. Most people in Denmark, not even everybody in Denmark has a car. It's only like 1 out of every 2 households have a car, and having 2 cars is not common at all because everybody's on their bikes. Anyway, if you're in your car today, fill up with petrol. I did it the other day because I only have to fill up every second week. It's only for going to our weekend house in Sweden that I really need to fill up the car, because we're just using it for short journeys. But look in the car. Is there any junk in there, or stuff that needs to go in the recycling? Newspapers, cups, whatever it is, get them out of there, so that you're just kind of feeling like in control. It'll only take a few minutes, and remember, we're not spending all day on this, just a few minutes. So I'm going to go through my handbag. There's not much in here, so that I'm ready when I go shopping today. And it's date night. I'm actually going out with my husband tonight. Woohoo! We're going to see a film, at the cinema. I'm not quite sure which one we're going to see yet. Depends. We shall see. And I'm not in my usual spot today. I feel a bit like, Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. I'm feeling a bit weird sitting here. That's because we're having a party soon, and I've kind of moved things around in the kitchen. Anyway, have a great Friday. So the mission number 30 for the Flyladies cruising through Christmas and the holidays is to, see if you can get a bit more shopping done today. It's Black Friday, but you don't need to go to the shops. See if you can look on the internet. It might be good offers there. But the main thing is that you check your list before you buy anything. Don't just buy because it seems like a good deal. If it's not on your list, you don't need it probably. Okay, so anyway, that's it for me, Diane in Denmark, and I'll be checking in with you over the weekend. And anyway, have a great Friday and see you very soon. Okay, live long and prosper, and bye for now.